Hello everybody, Dave Neal here, stand-up comic and host of Bachelorette Recap. A Guys Review just celebrated week 5 of Katie Thurston's season of The Bachelorette. You can check that recap out on my YouTube channel. In the meantime, don't forget to hit the like button. It helps the YouTube algorithm, and subscribe to this channel for updated breaking news stories. And it is noon Pacific Standard Time right now, and we have a breaking news story. Let's jump right into it. Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news. Clare Crawley and Dale Moss are engaged again, and they aren't rushing to tie the knot. Let's jump right into this breaking news story right now. Very happy for them, Clare Crawley and Dale Moss on the men's. What a difference a year makes. Let's get right into the story. I will share with you what they are saying on their Instagrams, and I will share with you guys what we have here in the ever reputable usmagazine.com. Round 2. Ding, ding, ding. Clare Crawley and Dale Moss, who fell in love during the first 2 weeks of filming Bachelorette in fall 2020, are engaged again, a source exclusively confirms to Us Weekly. They're engaged, and again, I know what you're thinking, the same thing I was. I thought we already knew this. They're engaged, but still are working on building a solid relationship. They've discussed future plans, but aren't necessarily wedding planning. They aren't rushing to tie the knot until The Bachelor wants to pay them to do it on TV, is what I like to say. Crawley, 40, Moss, 32, split in January, 2 months after their proposal aired on TV. The next month, they were spotted back together and have been inseparable ever since. And as you guys know, we followed that story. And what a story it was. Paparazzi sighting in Florida. They're hanging out at a fish taco place. Next thing you know, they're at a seaside surf and turf. Oh boy, was it a lot of fun to follow their on-again, off-again romance. And we're happy that they were able to work it out. You know, it's like when you watch a movie and the guy gets killed, but there's 40 minutes left in the movie, and you're like, clearly there's more to the story. The relationship was killed, there was 40 minutes left, and they've recouped their losses, and they're ready to get re-engaged. Now, my thought here, and this is from their Instagram, is I'm not seeing the big old rock. Are you guys? You know, I know the ladies are better experts at spotting carrots than I am, but I don't see that rock there. You know, we'll have to see. Maybe it's hiding on in the back pocket. They're still working on some issues they have to overcome. I mean, what relationship's not? You get married and you no longer have issues, you know what I mean? You're going to be working on those issues the rest of your life. They're more private when it comes to their issues. The good thing is that they're happy together and enjoying this time as an engaged couple. They love each other very much and care for each other. I mean, as we know, it's only been several weeks, if not about a month, where they have actually started canoodling on their social medias. They took a real vow to not overshare, as we know, after they broke up the first time. Dale released a statement, which he signed. He gets made fun of all the time for that. Hey, it's all in good fun. Signed a statement, like we're not together, like it was the Declaration of Independence. Which I have a bit that's very similar to that I wrote years ago, which is so sad because the first time I was dumped in 6th grade, all of the girls that were friends with the girl who dumped me said, we don't think you should date Rebecca anymore. And then they all signed it like the Declaration of Independence. And then glitter, popped out, Hello Kitty stickers. It was a whole thing. I was like, are we friends with benefits? What's going on here? Oh, to be young again. The duo, who are in a much better place than where they were months ago, have been spending a great amount of time together in New York City, where Moss recently moved into a new place. They have plans to travel this summer. She still has her home in Sacramento. Sacramento will always be home to her, and she'll be in California a lot since she still takes care of her mom and her sisters live there. You know, that's just something they need to reckon with, the fact that they will have a long distance and be able to move around, and that can be very good for relationships. You get your private time, you can set boundaries. We're just living life and we're doing it and being present with one another, the athlete explained at the time. It's been great to go about it that way. In June, he shared a pic of the duo sitting on a bench. In the pic, both had huge smiles on their faces as he draped his arms over her shoulder. Life has a funny way of working things out, the former football player captioned the still. The couple rang in the 4th of July together, sharing photos of their New York City night via Instagram. This exact daytime last year, I was packing my car and heading out solo in Palm Springs, she said. Let's go to that right here. And of course, we can't forget, just several days ago, Claire releases this heartfelt 6.5-minute video about her breast implant illness, BII, and how she's having her breast implants removed because of all her body has been fighting these implants as if they were a foreign enemy, if you will. So she's having those removed. And we made a couple stories about this, and it's important to know, if you do have issues and you're not quite sure what they are, check out and make sure it's not breast implant illness. I mean, it's a lot of, It's a lot of new science coming out about how they can be toxic, and in some cases you're perfectly fine. You know what I mean? If you're perfectly fine, good on you. So there's Dale and Clare. You know, keep your eyes on the prize, Dale. Oh, they look happy, don't they? They're a good. I mean, she as we saw on her season, she could be contentious. She talks about her anxiety. I'm sure she's, quick to snap in certain ways. That's something she needs to work on. And it appears Dale has worked on having the grace to understand if she snaps at him, it doesn't mean it's the end of the world. She's just having a limbic flare, a fight or flight moment. And as a man, you can do your best to not throw gasoline on that fire and let it burn off. And sometimes that's the most you can do. And maybe she'll find ways to overcome her anxiety and whatever issues you have. You're philanthroping around New York. Is that a philandering? What's the word? You know what I'm saying. Anyway, the point is, everyone brings baggage into a relationship. It's how you can deal with each other's baggage that can make the relationship work or not work. But here's the deal. If you don't deal with whatever baggage you bring to a relationship, you're going to keep having new relationships present the same old issues. So don't always worry about finding Mr. Right. Worry about finding self-love, okay? I think that's the best advice I can give. Clare Crawley said happy 4th of July. Exact date and time last year, I was packing my car and heading out solo to Palm Springs. Now, she had obviously already done a little Instagram stalking of Dale, but she liked the guy. They look good together. He's got the denim. He's got the open shirt. He's pulling a Connor Falcon. At least he's got an undershirt. You guys know what I'm talking about. She's got some nice, she needs a GoFundMe here to get some non-ripped jeans. I like them. They look good on her. Oh, they're a cute couple. They're a cute couple, folks. And now let's go to what Dale is saying. Dale posted something very sweet today. Dale posted this, one for the books, sending y'all love this 4th of July. Hold on, did they post the same photo? I guess they did. Is it the same photo? No, it's different. That's what you got to do. You got to post a slightly different photo. Okay, now, babe, you put your leg on this one. Okay, there it is. So they have their own photos. Pilot Pete's all on board. All right, so there he is. And I think he posted something else. Let's see what he said in his Instagram stories today with regards to the fact that they are nearly out as an engaged couple. Let's go back a few blocks here. Just a random moment of gratitude. Let's go back one more and make sure we're not missing anything. All right, so here they are. They're doing your standard relationship things. He's got a vibe going. There they are. Claire's in front of him. I wonder if they ever run into Matt James and Rachel Kirkconnell. So there they are, and then they're doing some movie night. He's got these socks covered so he can't see his Egyptian-styled toes. And did I just miss one?
Today's Tuesday. That 4th of July holiday kind of threw me off, but fuck, it's a great Tuesday. God is good. The sun is shining, and, love is in the air.
You can tell he just got laid. Look at that face. This is the face of a guy who just got laid. He's like, yo, God is good. So's Claire. Holiday. God is good. So's Claire. All right, folks.
It's a great Tuesday.
You know that look, you're like, whoa. Yeah, the sun is shining on you, my man. We're happy for you. We're having fun, and that's that. That's the relationship. Did Claire post any Instagram stories today? We are excited that, of course, Dale supports Claire. People said, oh, it's good to see Dale supporting Claire with her breast implant illness. And it's like, what is he, a monster? He's going to be like, no, that's not what I signed up for. You know what I mean? But it's a good test to see where the relationship's at when you have some medical issues, when you have a death in the family, when you have certain issues where there's like a pinnacle moment, you get to see where the other person's at. Fight or flight. Are you going to fight for me or are you going to take off? You know what I mean? Dale's fighting for her. And this is important to know that we can salvage even tough disagreements and in their case, breaking up. Who knows what happened? Who knows? So let's see. Do we miss anything from Claire? All right. She's coming out of her box. There she is, folks, coming out of her box. What a difference a year makes. Man, so does that mean she's moving into New York? Dale's posting a story there on the city bike. I love a city bike. You know why? You can just ditch them wherever you put them. You got to put them on the rack or they're going to charge you like $1,200 for them. But then you can ditch them on the rack. You can go ride around town. Oh, I miss New York so much. I need to get out there this fall, hopefully. So there they are. They're on the bike path. This looks like they're on the west side there going down. I can't really tell. Which bike path is this? Is this the one where, oh no, are they heading south on the bike path off the Hudson. I can't really tell. Anyway, folks, let me know what you think. And of course, this is good news. It's all about communication. It's all about healthy boundaries, having the conversations. Sadly for them, they had to go, to hell and back to get there through a breakup, but they realized they still loved each other. They wanted to work on it. And boy, were we along for the ride. Join me along for the ride and hit the like button and subscribe for all future content. We got a ton of stuff coming out. And if you enjoyed this, wrong button. If you enjoyed this, go to patreon.com/Dave Neal, where I have extra bonus content. You can catch all that. And if you're in Los Angeles, I have a show this Friday. It's in Moore Park, which is half an hour northwest of Los Angeles. If you live near Moore Park and you want to come to my show this Thursday, did I say Friday? This Thursday, let me know. Go to my Instagram and you can go check out that content. I'll be at D Neal's. I'll tell you where I'm at. All right, folks, that's it. Congrats to Dale and Claire. That was breaking news. Goodbye, everybody.